everybody! Welcome, Ravens! In fact, I have a very special hello to a lovely little lady who loves the fact that I call my followers Ravens. So hello, Raven, and Merry Christmas, sweetheart. That's for you. So, I was asked this year, apparently last year, I don't actually remember much of the year, honestly Felicity's done my head in. I apparently last year decorated my Christmas tree live on Facebook and did a bit of a Q&A. So this year I have cheated a little bit. I will put up some pictures of what the tree looks like. I bought it from Amazon. It was £45. I actually realised 2 days ago I didn't have a Christmas tree, hence why today is the 18th of December and this is only just happening. So, yeah, did it live on Facebook and was asked if I was going to do the same this year. Didn't really fancy it, so this is going to go up as Sunday's video. And I thought, rather than you just watching me do a tree, I can't do a Q&A, but I can introduce you to somebody very special. And when I say special, I mean a bit special. No offence. Please don't take offence to anything I say. It's been a long week. And you know what I'm like. So I'm going to introduce you to somebody who has been mentioned on this channel, who has featured in some of my Facebook Lives, and will be coming up in a mini-series that I am dropping from my old Facebook in February. I think it's February's drop. And they will be featured. So please welcome to the stage, the Glamorous Griffin! Right on cue. Never on cue. Never on cue.
What?
This
oh,
is
me? Yeah, right.
This
okay.
is the Griffin. This is the other half. The better
Lovely,
half.
But of course.
So we decided we'd decorate the tree and we would do a couples tag. Now, this hasn't been taken off anyone in particular. I took it off the internet. So it's just whatever questions I found. I have changed a couple because they were a bit dodgy. I don't quite know what was going on. So I have a list of questions here and we're going to decorate the tree and get to know the Griffin. Hopefully not as well as I do, because you wouldn't want to.
Charming. Thank you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. Come back here. I love you. Right. So, question one for your first bauble on the tree is, where and when, if you can think back that long, dear, it's been a while, did we first meet?
In a rock club.
In a rock club. Is that the best you got?
Yeah. Yeah, it was called
That's
the Furnace. It used to be called level, well no, now called level 3, but it was the Furnace, and before then it was called level 3.
It was.
So yeah, I got that one right.
And he was sat on a bar stool at the end of the bar looking miserable as sin. And I went up and elbowed him in the ribs and went, "Do you want a pint? You look miserable." And we ended up talking about Dream Theatre? That you'd just come from, either Dream Theatre or Opeth he'd just been to see.
Oh, Opeth it was.
And he just got back from the gig and was in the bar. And we got chatting and made a wonderful friendship, didn't we? I got glittery balls. Glittery back balls this year. Oh God, I don't even know if I can do this. There we go, first bauble on the tree.
Especially live on camera.
We do have lots of baubles. We have all sorts of colours. Normally I have golden white, golden cream. This year I decided to put a bit of black, have a bit of a change. Yeah, I'm going to do all the glittery baubles. There we go. So question number 2. Where was our first date?
Round your flat.
Round my flat. And what did you get for dinner? Because I cooked and I know exactly what I cooked.
No, I can't remember that.
I cooked Chinese.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
I cooked Chinese and then we watched a film, but neither of us know what the hell we watched.
No. I know I went.
Literally.
I went to the cinema in the afternoon before coming out of here, and I went and watched the Watchmen, which was out that week.
There you go. He went to see The Watchmen, and I made slaved on a dinner, and then he never fucking left. He never left. That was the problem. Although, do we technically call yeah, I suppose we have to call that one our first date, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I want to know this one. What was your first impression of me? Keep it clean. There's kids present.
You were just fun. Fun, 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 fun.
Did I tell you he's mental? Did I? He's a bit mad. Okay.
Not all
We're
there.
going to run out of questions, so get some baubles on the damn tree. Stop standing there like a bloody ornament.
Do you want some more black ones?
Just put baubles on the damn tree.
You want black balls?
Jesus, I'll have some black balls. What? Woo! We'll edit that bit out. No, we won't. No, we won't. What will probably happen
More tea, Vicar.
is what will probably happen is we'll stop filming for a bit and then we'll get some more baubles on the tree and then we'll come back and film a bit more. I hope you're having a good Christmas so far. It's been a bit weird this year. I'll answer some more questions in a minute. It's been a bit weird. Been working a lot. Been working. What else have I been doing? Oh yeah, working. Done a lot of working this year, haven't I?
Yeah.
It's been that kind of a year where I've not really had
I've been
much of a
working
break.
from home, which I've never done before, and it was weird. Is weird.
It is weird. You're still at home, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, oh, why do we do this every year? Why do we sit here and stick shit on trees? Why? Apparently it's fun.
Apparently.
Put a tree in the living room, they said. Stick balls on it, they said. It'll be fun. I don't think so. Ooh, I don't even know what's in half these bags. I packed it away last year with such gusto. Oh, I'm not putting the specials up this year, am
No,
I?
you said that.
That's because I got all the specials here. So we're just going for the... I'm trying to find those pink ones. There they are. We've actually bought some baubles of B&M and we ended up with these really pretty rose pink. And they had the same in this big box of black, identical but black glitter, no strings. I can't be bothered. Cannot be bothered.
Can
to
you
put
be
them up.
bothered?
I'm not bothered.
You're not bothered?
I'm not bothered. Don't love me for copyright.
Alright, okay. So.
Am I bothered though? Oh dear. Right. We'll be back in a minute when we've put some more on the tree. So we're back. We've put a few more baubles on. We've got a big box here. Thank God for new rock boxes to put on the tree. But we're going to finish the rest of the couples tag because I think by that point we'll have finished. It's looking all right. It's looking all right. We've got a bit of gold, bit of cream, bit of black, bit of rose gold, pink, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so the next question is, when did you meet the families? Well, I met your mum fairly quickly, I think. It was about, what, 2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Ish.
That sounds about right.
About 2 or 3 weeks, I came up here and met his mum. I don't think she liked me very much. I don't think she ever really liked me.
I don't think she liked anybody, but...
Well, yeah, there is that. But hey, families! When did you meet my parents?
Oh, I can't remember. It was quite a while.
Must have been a good... I reckon it was about 3 or 6 months because they'd met boyfriends before and they didn't work out, obviously, and I kind of wanted to make sure this one was right before bringing, you know, families into it. So yeah, I think it must have been about 6 months, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because we went out for dinner with them, didn't we? We went up to the Westbrook.
She's got a good memory because I can't remember.
We went up to the pub and we
Yeah.
bought them dinner and kind of introduced you that way, I think. Okay,
It's always better with food.
let's see if he remembers this one. Who said I love you first?
Probably
Let's
you,
see if he
actually.
remembers.
I think it was you.
It wasn't.
Oh.
So, he's got a terrible memory. So
Who
what
you
happened was, yeah, thanks. What happened was, he got out with the car one night, went, see you later, love you. And I went, what? Been like 3 weeks, behave yourself, man. And then he did it again, randomly,
I'm very random.
and I told him off for it. And it was about, oh God, we haven't been dating that long, had we? It was literally like a couple of weeks. And then I was in town, we'd gone to meet his other family, part of the band, and I bought him a teddy bear that said, "I love you this much," and I made him open it in the car.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And he teared up. I have to admit, he teared up. And then we went back to mine. We went back to mine, and he sat me down and he went, "I love you." It was really sweet. Can you put that one up top because I can't reach?
Where do you want it?
Up there on that one.
That one?
Oh, on that one.
That one that's sticking
That
out.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the soppy bit out of the way.
Let's go for that.
What do we often do in free time? As little as bloody possible.
Well, at the moment, because of Auntie Felicity visiting so often, we watch a lot of telly.
Ah! Don't drop your balls! Get your balls off the floor. Men, you can't take them anywhere. Yeah, we watch a bit of telly. You've had band practice.
Yeah.
Normally, without Auntie Felicity, we are running a charity, which I've spoken about before. Gary is one of the... Sorry, his real name's Gary, but we call him Griff.
Or Griffin.
Or Griffin. Or pain in the arse. Yeah. Or something along those lines. Whatever works, really. Depends what kind of mood I'm in. We've got a cat watching us intently from a cushion over here. What are you doing? It's all shiny.
It's a bit of left hand down a bit.
Just in case anyone asks, no, our cats don't get in the Christmas tree. I trained them a long time ago not to play with the lights. Mitzi, the little one, stares at them. I say the little one, the younger one. She's not little.
She's not downstairs at the moment.
But because I left... A tip for cat owners, if you've got a new kitten, Backbones, I'm looking at you. If you've got a new kitten or you're getting a kitten, the best thing I ever did was leave the tree up completely bare on the floor in a room and let them sniff it, chew it, play with it. Because by the time you've got lights on it, they've lost interest. I did that 1 year and they've never bothered with the tree. They don't pull it over, they don't knock it over. They don't bite it, they just sit there and go, "Oh, that's pretty, Mum, know what I'm having for dinner." So yeah.
This year it's a new tree.
It is a new tree. It's a very bushy tree compared to the one we had before. We didn't have a tree, so this one just arrived literally yesterday.
We forgot that we got rid of...
we did get rid of one, hence why we're rushing to get it decorated. Well, I say rushing. I don't really rush to do anything these days. What else do we do in our free time? Yeah. So we run a charity. You've got between 1 and 30 bands on at any given time.
2 at the moment. Only 2.
Only 2 at the moment. What else do we do? Recently we've been going cycling when we can. That's a whole different story.
Well, when it's not locked down, we go to quite a few wrestling shows.
We go British wrestling. Any British wrestling fans out there? Any British wrestlers watching? Hi! Miss you all.
And we go to music.
Gigs.
I go to a lot of gigs as well, a lot of local ones.
I don't tend to go to as many because I find it just gets on my nerves after a while with the noise and people and... Living in a town where I haven't always got on with everybody in the scene, it's often a little bit awkward for me to go out. And when you feel awkward, you don't necessarily want to go out.
To be perfectly honest,
but
nowadays...
It's a lot different.
There's not that many from the scene.
No, maybe next year's the year I start going out more. Who knows?
If Auntie Felicity, I'll let you.
We're going to put some glittery ones up the top because I can't reach. There's a nice big gap up this side, if you can see. Bear with us 1 minute. At the top, there's one that literally almost stands out at an angle.
Where, that one?
That one.
Yeah.
That's it. We would put a star on top, but we don't have space. And the star I've got doesn't light up anymore.
No fairies anyway.
And we're not particularly religious, so...
Yeah.
Balls!
Now you're dropping them.
Well, you know. So yeah, we don't have a star on the tree. But we have lots of pretties.
We were going to put a fairy, but I wouldn't fit.
Up there.
Where?
Up there, on that one.
Which
well,
one?
I could quite happily shove it up your arse, but you wouldn't bend over for long enough.
Now, please, it's a family show.
Okay, so what's the next question? So yeah, that's pretty much us. We're British wrestling fans, music fans. We don't really go to festivals. We used to, but I'm not built for festivals anymore. We go to the gym when we can. Yeah, we're not massive outdoorsy people, but
I mean, I play a lot of guitar.
we like the ocean.
Yeah. I play guitar a lot at home. I do art. I'm very much
we
into
do
art.
a bit of art.
I'm really big into my comic books. So
He's a geek, basically,
geek,
is what
yeah.
he's trying to say.
It's true. I don't deny it.
You are a geek. So, next question. How long have we been together? Let's see if he gets this one right, shall we?
Now, next year is it 12 or is it 13?
12.
12 next year. I thought it was 12.
21st of March, 2009. So next year will be 12. I had to think about that for a minute.
Yeah, 12. Didn't have to take your shoes and socks off to count.
Yeah, so by the time this video goes up, we'll have been together just under 11 3/4 years. Which isn't bad. I'm sure I get less for murder, but...
I was thinking exactly the same line there.
By the way, we both have very similar senses of humour. You get used to us.
Very bad.
Yeah, both
Dodgy,
terrible.
dodgy sense of humour.
Both terrible senses of humour. I keep end up getting the same types of baubles. And I don't know why. I want different baubles. I need something
Well, I'm
different.
starting to run out of where to put
You
them.
never run out of space to put baubles on a Christmas tree.
Oh, come on, yes you do.
Never. Not allowed. I don't want that one. I want that one. Okay, next question.
Big shiny balls.
What was our first road trip?
I cannot remember.
No, nor can I. I don't know if it was Weymouth. Down to good old Portland Bill.
Ah, that was one of the first.
That's one of the first.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We do lots of road trips.
We do a lot of road trips.
Oh, we did anyway.
I
Until
love to drive, get out of my own head and just get in the car and go places.
Vroom, vroom.
I grew up, Sundays were church, lunch, get in the car wherever we wanted to go. We could then go hundreds of miles just to get out of the house, really, which was nice. So when you grow up with that, it kind of sticks with you, and I do love being out on the road. Okay, what has been your favourite road trip that we've done together?
Does flying include as a road trip?
Does flying include as road? We'll go with that. Well, actually, yeah. Go on. Let's use road trip.
One of my favourites was
road trip or holiday. There we
Yeah.
go. We'll change the question.
my favourite was probably New York.
New York. So yeah, I got an amazing 40th birthday present, and the Griffin took me to New York. So we flew the 2 days before my birthday.
Yeah, that's right.
Stayed in a beautiful hotel just off Times Square, and adventurised a little bit. We took my charity teddy bear and did loads of films and stuff with him. And on my birthday we went to Tiffany's because I'm a massive Audrey Hepburn fan, and Breakfast at Tiffany's is one of my favourite films ever. So yeah, we went to New York and it was fabulous, and he paid for a carriage ride around Central Park. And we went to the zoo in Central Park, which was okay. It wasn't brilliant.
I really enjoyed it.
And then we went to Serendipities, and then we went to Bloomingdale's and met James. Hello, James, if you're watching. He's now become one of our ambassadors for the charity in America, which is great.
Great guy.
Absolutely fabulous bloke. Love him to bits, but we won't tell him that. He might get a big head. Okay, next question. I don't think I want to ask this one.
Well, don't then.
What was the first thing you noticed about me?
Big boots.
Big what?
Boots.
Boots.
Boots. Yeah.
Boots, not boobs. Boots. Yeah, I do have a penchant for New Rocks, and have had for a very long time. Right, next question. What do I do that pisses you off? There we go.
There's nothing major that comes to mind, to be perfectly honest.
That's nice to know, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why we've been together so long, love.
Well, you're very
Isn't that
organised.
awesome?
Because you're very organised and I'm not. So it's just like, we
There is
balance
that.
out quite well.
We do. I like to be hyper organised, and you like to be a mess. So.
Well, no, I'm a little bit more relaxed. On the organised side.
Okay.
No, that's not good.
How's the tree looking?
I don't know. Ask it. Tree, how are
Tree,
you doing?
how you looking? How you doing?
Feeling fabulous.
Go turn the main lights out and let's have a look. What do we think?
3, 2, 1.
Let me just turn... I'll just turn my ring light out quickly. Hey! Christmas! And there we go, back on. Okay.
That was almost noddy holder volume.
What? Let's get a pack of those medium-sized ones. Let's just put some more black up. Yeah. What am I not good at? Getting home from work on time.
Yeah, that's the major one recently. Yeah.
No, what am I not good at?
You're not good at. You don't really participate in sports that much.
I'm not good at
neither do I,
sports.
but you know.
God, I'm getting covered in glitter, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm not a sporty person.
So.
But I'm a good cook.
Oh no, you're brilliant.
I'm a good cook. Little bit of a budding chef. I'm a great baker.
She says herself.
I am. Mainly because I'm the one that eats all the cake. So I know I'm a great baker.
Excuse me, I'm just closing boxes.
Yes. Okay, what am I good at? There you go.
Well, we've just
What am
covered
I
it.
good at? We just covered it.
Basically.
Baking, food,
Being organised.
organised, sorting the house out.
Yeah.
We had a big renovation. A year after I moved in.
Yeah.
Did a massive renovation on the house,
Just
which I
project managed
organised.
it, but then you are a project
But as
manager.
I'm a project manager, that's what we did. I keep putting all these balls around this side. Do you want to get the other little pack and do all the little ones, not the tiny ones, the medium ones, and do all those on your side of the tree? Because there's lots of little gaps we can put them in.
These look like cherry bombs. Cherry bomb.
Okay, favourite feature about each other?
Sense of humour.
Your bum. And I say that because when I first met him, he had this amazing, really old tattered leather jacket, tight black jeans and little heeled Cuban boots. And when he walked away, he reminded me of Patrick Swayze when he left in Dirty Dancing. I went, yeah, I'll have a bit of that.
I never knew that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
well, there you go. Learn something new every day, dear.
You certainly do, Stanley.
I love your bum. Look at that. I mean, seriously, look at that bum. Look at that bum.
I don't think you can see it from here.
And for 58 years old, it's not a bad arse. Anyway, we're getting off track now, aren't we? Right.
Well off track.
Well off track.
Crazy train.
That's the one. Next question. Interesting one. What do we argue about the most? I can answer this one.
Go on then, you answer it then.
Your temper.
Yeah, but...
You can get agitated very quickly, and it's a pain in the arse. There's no need for it. There's no need. No need. Okay.
But we don't actually argue.
We've had what, maybe one row, and that's because you were drunk.
Yeah. I don't drink anymore.
You gave the drink up. We stopped arguing. No, we don't. We're not an arguing couple. We tend to just get on. We don't. We've never really fought about anything. Everything's pretty much a compromise or a whatever you want, love. Whoever's bored of making decisions makes the next one. No, the other person makes the next one. So, yeah, we get on pretty well. We don't really have issues with arguments. I do count us very lucky in that respect.
Well, usually it's one swear word and then it's over.
Yeah. And then he goes and plays guitar and I go to bed.
Yeah. I love a good twang.
Yes. Leave your twanging out of this, please. Right, I got my baubles the wrong way around. Okay.
Dropped a ball again.
Do we have
Oh dear.
do we have any weird obsessions? His is piles, and I don't mean ones you need cream for. Piles of books. If you at some point I'm going to do a house tour when it's back to normal. We've been having the windows done, the house is a bit of a mess, hence why also the tree hasn't been up. But anywhere you look, there's piles. CDs, books, comic books, art books, graphic novels, CDs, DVDs, video. Just before I moved in, I'm not kidding. Have You know that game, The Floor is Lava? You'd have had fun in here because everything was just piles all over the floor and you had to literally step through to find the carpet. Organised chaos he'd live in.
Wasn't quite that bad.
You'd be one of those blooming hoarders if you got away with it, I tell you. Okay, 3 questions left.
I do like a lot of reading.
Hang on, what's my weird obsessions?
I don't know.
Other than serial killers.
Oh yeah, that's what she's on.
Have a bit of a weird obsession for serial killers.
At the moment, she's listening to a lot of audiobooks on serial killers.
Serial killers. Do like a bit of serial killers. I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated by their psyche.
And I don't mean cornflakes and Frosties.
No, not that type of cereals. But like, I'm absolutely fascinated by their psyche and their, I don't know, just stuff, really. It amazes me that I was literally listening to an audiobook coming home, talking about true crime stories about cannibals, human cannibals. I'm like, it's just fascinating. Anyway, nicknames for each other.
Well, yours is Bear.
Mine is Bear.
Yeah.
Pookie. Thingy.
Yeah.
Griff.
Yeah.
The better half.
Other half.
Other half. The cats have a lot of nicknames.
Oh yeah, the cats have more.
Cats have loads of nicknames.
More nicknames than that.
I'm getting so covered in glitter, this is ridiculous.
Darling,
which reminds me, completely random, I've bought some, because I saw you when you put the bins out the other night.
Yeah.
Came in and washed your hands. I bought some hand sanitizer, so I'm going to leave one in the window.
Oh, right.
Lemon.
There you go.
There you go. Random conversations that we have. I'm running out of space for me baubles. Let's do some round the front. Next question is, what's our favourite restaurant? Or your favourite restaurant and my favourite restaurant? Whichever.
I don't know. I don't have one.
Nando's!
Oh yeah, Nando's is yours.
Nando's is... Well, it was until they got rid of the... What has happened to Nando's? They've got rid of mango and lime and changed it for lemon and coconut. Who does that?
Yeah, that's...
That's disgusting.
The mango and lime was nice.
It's horrible. So yeah, Nando's for me. We do like Miller and Carter.
Yes, I love a good
like
steak.
a nice bit of steak.
Sorry for all the vegans and vegetation, aren't they?
Well, I'm part. It's weird because I do eat meat.
Yeah.
But I can't eat dairy, so occasionally I have the odd vegan meal, and I do cook vegan occasionally. Not cook vegans, but you know.
Yeah. You cook a vegan recipe, I think.
Okay.
I'm starting to run out of space.
I'm almost right. Make this the last bauble then.
I've got one in my hand.
Okay, and this is the last question. Complete this sentence. You're my...
Other half.
God, you're so boring. Is that it?
What is it? What do you want? You're my lobster. Shall we do the whole Friends thing? Lobster. Watch Friends, you'll know what I mean.
I don't watch Friends.
It's a Phoebe thing.
You're my best friend. He's not. Sean's my best friend. But male best friends, you're my best friend. And my soulmate. I think so anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Mainly because I don't know if people believe in soulmates, but we just get on so well. I think we kind of are, in that random way, soulmates. Because we finish each other's sentences, we know what each other's thinking.
We certainly do, Stanley.
We're just a good little couple, aren't we? Yay! And what you should have got was a mistletoe out. Could have had a bit of a kiss under the mistletoe.
Bit of a snog.
But what we'll do is we'll leave it there and say, thank you for watching us decorate our tree. I hope you like it. Good night, Raven. Get some sleep, because Santa will be here soon. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Little Raven, I'm talking to you. Get some sleep. Shh. And be good, or Santa won't come. This is Griff. I'm Morrigan Raven. And, mwah, just do you.